Yes, and the moment you have all been waiting for has finally arrived. I am in HD 720i high quality. And yes, my hair is done perfectly today. I just took a shower, so did my hair. Decided to make, hey, I'll do an episode right now for my fans. Right now we're in the city. It's still called Gamao, but it's a smaller province, I guess. I don't even know what you call it, but it's called a Sa. It's called xexythanh. And I arrived here yesterday, later afternoon, pretty hot. But today, actually, it's really cool. As you see, it's pretty cloudy, and there's a slight breeze, so it's not too hot. It was actually, earlier this morning, it was really hot, but right now, it's very cool. Anyways, I have one correction to make. Someone pointed out that I said the city wrong. It's not called Gao Mao, it's called Ga Mao. So I apologize for that. For those of you who caught it, hopefully you won't be too mad. Anyways, right now I am I'm staying at this it's a family friend's house, and basically I feel like I'm staying at a slumlord's house right now because his house is definitely the biggest house here in this neighborhood. And if not, probably the best house in this neighborhood. Right now I'm just gonna make a little slight pan so you can see what the surroundings. I'm actually on the third floor, no, the fourth floor actually. He's got 4 stories to this house, and I'm on the fourth floor, and it's actually, the top floor is more of like just kind of like a patio-ish where you just go outside. There's no actual rooms or anything. But I'm gonna pan around to show you the surroundings of this building. So right now, you can see this is directly below us. These little shacks. This is actually a business right below us right now. And you can see, not too impressive, yes. That is the actual main street for this little town right here. And all the major shops are there. So, let's see, not too bad. Alright, I'm gonna go to the other side. And this is the other side of the street. Again, here's the main street. All the shops are at. And this is the other side. Now, this actual block kind of ends like right there, wherever my finger points. Most of the shops and everything end there, and the rest is just kind of sparse houses. So, I was very surprised when I got to the house. The first indication that it was a really nice house is literally it's the biggest house in the block. So my aunts told me that, you know, if I ever get lost, which is really hard here, but if I ever get lost, just look for the biggest house on the block, and you're there. So, and they're not lying. It really is the biggest house on the block. And so it just reminds me of that one story. I don't know where his story is from. I think it's in Rio de Janeiro or somewhere, where it's basically like the slumlord living literally in the slums, and he's got like a 5 or 10-story house that's hidden within the slums, and once you go inside the house, it's just like marble floor and freaking crystal chandeliers and everything. Is crazy. But I mean, it's not quite as extravagant as that guy, but by Vietnamese standards, this is pretty good. When I first walked to the house, I saw a flat screen TV. My first flat screen TV I've seen in Vietnam. So, and he actually has 2, so he can't be doing too bad. And he actually is a really wealthy family, probably the richest family here in this small town. It's not saying much, but I'm pretty sure he's rolling in money. But another indication that he's wealthy is today, or no, was it yesterday? It was yesterday when I took my first shower here in the house. I received a very pleasant surprise. You know, I've been here almost a week now, and I've gone without hot water for pretty much a whole week. So today, or yesterday while I was showering, you know, I'm sitting there turning on the water, and all of a sudden, like this warm, or actually it was hot, this hot stream of water hit my body. So I was like, wow, you know, it's like receiving your first golden shower. You know, what is this pleasant feeling? So I enjoyed myself with that hot water. It was quite nice. And I think actually he doesn't have that many rooms in this house, as big as it is. I think he only has about 4 or 5 rooms. Each room has its own separate bathroom, and I believe each room has its own separate steel cage. So it's kind of weird. Once you go in the room, there's a door, and then behind the door is a steel little mesh cage that you can enclose yourself in. And I guess he's just worried about people robbing him and stuff like that. So pretty interesting. But what else was I going to say? I don't remember now. I've lost all concentration. But this morning we went out to. I made a video. We went out to. I guess it's the countryside version of this small town. It was about 10 minutes away from here on that little boat. And it was basically the guy's sister, the guy that lives there, his sister's house. And she is definitely countryside. So after that, we came back here, and now we're just getting ready for the wedding. The family is going to come in. All the family is probably coming in tomorrow. So we're getting ready right now. And the actual wedding ceremonies and celebration won't be for 2 days from now. So they're just getting ready, all the small stuff. And the weird thing is actually they're going to have the wedding not in a restaurant like typical or even like an open area. They're just going to have it right in front of the street. This little small street right here. And they're going to basically make people close down shop. And they're going to put tables on each side of this whole row. And they're going to basically pack this whole entire small little alleyway. And it said that they're probably going to have about a couple hundred guests. And they're having it for 2 days straight. And there's two separate, times. There's going to be at I think at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. They're going to have another one at 9 o'clock on both of those days. So 4 separate wedding occasions or little celebrations. So you can imagine how much food and preparation needs to be going on those days. But what was I going to say? I don't remember. But anyways, I guess that is it for now. I'm probably just going to go home or go downstairs and take a little nap actually. But yes, hopefully you guys enjoyed me in HD. Hopefully I do look a lot better, right? And I guess I will be seeing you guys a little later. Alright, bye-bye.